I know as much about fashion as I do exotic diseases in New Zealand. But the truth of the matter is, you can't help but notice some of the fashionable, humongous purses that some ladies carry around. I mean, if this thing had wheels on it, we'd call it a wheelbarrow. Hello, lady. Are you expecting a flood? Because your purse looks exactly like Noah's Ark. What are you carrying around inside a purse that big? A dead body? No! I've got a theory that they like big purses because it gives them a sense of security. It's like they're carrying around a portable airbag. If I get struck by a speeding car, my armpit will not be hurt in any way because it's protected by this humongous purse. See? Yes. No offense to the ladies in the audience who have big purses. It's okay. We're laughing with you, not at you. That purse could carry illegal immigrants across the border. On the other hand, there's a lot of stuff we guys can't understand about women's fashion. We've all heard a woman say at one time or another, "Ugh, these high heels are killing me." Lady, if they're killing you, don't wear them. Please. I mean, there's a reason I do not wear an anvil on my head, no matter how good it makes me feel about myself. And the way we guys see it, everybody just needs one outfit to fit any given scenario. And that would be pajamas. I can wear pajamas to work, to a business meeting, and they feel comfortable when I'm at home watching television. You know what I'm saying? Why tuxedos? Why ties? Why couldn't we just stick with pajamas? I mean, they're comfortable. What more do you need? That's just me. I like to keep things simple. And I think that's why everyone calls me a simpleton. So my neighbor just came back from a trip to Italy, and he totally forgot to bring me a souvenir. I was like, dude, that's it. I'm moving. I've traveled a lot. There was this one time I was so lost in an airport that my suitcase came looking for me. "Daniel, dude, get your act together. We have a plane to catch," he said latchedly. They told me I was going to have a 24-hour layover, and I was like, is that like a sleepover? Movies? Popcorn? Pajamas? They're like, no, it's called a layover because you'll be so exhausted that you'll be willing to lay all over the airport. Anywhere where it's straight and a little bit comfortable, you'll just stretch out and collapse and try to sleep. If you're going to take an international trip, the number one thing to remember is your luggage. I spent half of my flight to New York trying to roll my window down because I seriously had to throw up. The stewardess was like, "We have bags for puking in." And I was like, really? Do you gift wrap? True story, I go to buy my plane ticket, they ask me if I want to be in the non-smoking section. Well, duh. If there's a section that's smoking, doesn't that mean it's on fire? Shouldn't we be worried? It's like, oh sir, there are so many countless things that could go wrong. Fire is our least concern. Ah, comforting words. They calm my spirit, indeed. I want to die. I went snorkeling in a swimming pool and I saw a drain. I went to a high-class restaurant where everything was so expensive you had to pay just to look at the menu. So for lunch, I ended up having a salted napkin with a glass of pristine 1963 water, moss included. On my way out, they told me I had to give the waiter a tip. So I walked up to the waiter and said, "Watch Casablanca, it's a great movie." And now it's time to summon Batman. Did someone call me? I just can't use my hands or else my mask will fall off. Whenever I go to the movies, someone else always has the remote control. Will you please pause it while I use the restroom? No. Please leave a comment. It keeps my nose from falling off, for real. And now it's time to read some fan mail I've received. Dear Daniel, this is just a note to tell you I think you're a Hey, don't cut the video while I'm reading my fan mail. Can't you at least wait till I'm done reading the letter? Dear Daniel, this is just a note to say I think you're a